I'd like to introduce you to Rosie. Rosie has the most amazing crazy curly hair. It looks fantastic, but it's a real struggle for her to keep it neat and under control. She has tried for years to find the right products. She spent a fortune on hairdressers, treatments, different conditioners, different serums, and she never found anything that worked for her. So she started playing around with some natural ingredients and came up with an amazing range of hair serums that really worked for her hair. And everybody that she gave a little sample to absolutely raved about it and thought it was fantastic. So Rosie decided to start making that hair serum and selling it to other people. And she was doing really, really well. She started to sell it, first of all, at a local handcrafted market, and then to local independent hairdressers. And she built up a following of very, very happy and loyal customers. They were so pleased. They were so pleased about the effect that the serum had in their hair that they started to spread the word about Rosie's great products. And the result was that her business was growing and she got more and more happy customers. Now, Rosie was beginning to realise the potential that her business had. She knew that she had a great product, and she also knew that the potential for her business was huge. All around the world, there were people looking for the perfect serum to tame that crazy curly hair. And so she was starting to think about how could she get in front of all of those different potential customers. The problem is, there's only one Rosie. And so if she's going to grow her business, she needs to do two things. And she knows that she needs to do two things. The first is she needs to get a team around her. This business isn't going to grow to any substantial size with it just being Rosie. So she needs to get the right people in place to support her. But she also knows that she needs to harness the power of the internet. So far, she's only been selling her product locally to people within probably about a 10 to 15 mile radius of her own home. She's been using independent local hairdressers to stock her product, but it's time for her to branch out and look at her business on a much bigger scale. Now, there are probably, and I'm not exaggerating, there are probably hundreds of different ways that Rosie could use the internet to grow her business. I'm going to give you 5 examples of things that Rosie could do to grow her business online. The first one is she could become the expert in taming crazy hair. Now, there are loads of ways she could do this. She could do this through her own website by creating guest blogs on other health and beauty bloggers' portals. She could build her own YouTube channel. She could start the Crazy Hair Twitterer, where she answers people's questions about how to tame their crazy hair and how to keep it under control. The opportunities are endless for Rosie to really position herself as the expert in taming crazy hair. She could use the power of online to network, and network very specifically with other hair care specialists, and spread the word about her great products. She knows she's got a great product. She just needs to get that in front of more and more people who can understand exactly how good it is. And to help spread the word about how good her product is, she can use the power of the existing customers and the great word of mouth feedback that she's got already, and just ask them to go on and share that online. So at the moment, people are telling their friends about how good this product is. So she could ask them, well, could you maybe post on Facebook about it, send out a tweet about it, post in a local Facebook group, whatever can be done to really spread the word about how good Rosie's product actually are. And so she's starting to generate this buzz around how good a product she's got. And then she needs to nurture the relationship that she's got with her existing customers and anybody that's following her, so that she can turn those people from just followers into people that buy from her. And so she could be sharing regular hints and tips, and even the latest discoveries. Maybe she's discovered a great hairbrush that she could use that she can share with her followers. And there's loads of ways she can do this. So I think the most effective way is setting up a newsletter where she can send out either monthly or a couple of times a month some great value hints and tips to really nurture that relationship with her followers. And then ultimately what she'll need to do is create an online shop so that she can sell her products, not just in her local area, but nationally and maybe even internationally as well. And she needs to make it as easy as possible for people to buy from her. So just by covering those 5 things, she's positioning herself as an expert. She's really nurturing the relationship that she's got with existing customers and just people that are generally interested in her and her business and her products. And then she's finding ways to make it really easy for them to buy from her. So those are just 5 things that Rosie could do to grow her business online. I want you to think about you. What could you do for your business to build your business online? Sit down, get a bit of paper, brainstorm. What are the things that you could do to spread the word to more people about the great product or service that you offer? You might come up with 10 ideas, you might come up with 20, you might come up with 100. It really doesn't matter about the volume of ideas at the moment. It's about taking the opportunity to think about how you can build your business online and then taking action on it. Pick one thing off that list and go and do it today. And if you pick off one thing from that list every day, you'll start to see the seeds and the growth of your business, more people finding out about it, and more people realising what you have to offer them and how you can help them. If you would like to receive my hints and tips on a weekly basis of how you can build your business online, then make sure that you enter your name and email address into the box below, and I'll make sure that you're kept updated. I only share things with my followers that I think are going to be really useful and really helpful for them. So there's no fluff. And if you find it's not helpful for you, then feel free to unsubscribe at any time. I think that's really important. Don't just clutter up your inbox for the sake of it. Make sure you're getting real value from what people are sending you. So that's all for now, but I would really encourage you to take that time and have a think about what you can do to build your business online.